Do you have trouble finding your true audience on social media? It can be a challenge. Stop searching for them blindly. 10 tips to find your true audience on social media quickly, easily, and effectively.
Before you can seek out your audience, you must identify them. What age groups do you reach? What's their average income? Do they have common values? These and other questions will help you see a clear picture of who your ideal customers are. If you are providing social media services for small business, mid-size or large brands, you have to help them figure out their target audience. The channels. You have to take a look at the different social media channels and find out where your target audience is spending the most amount of time. Let's look at the major channels and see what we can learn. Facebook continues to be the most widely used social media platform, with 75% of American internet users who spend 20 minutes or more on the site daily. Twitter. Younger Americans are more likely than older Americans to be on Twitter. Some 36% of online adults ages 18 to 29 are on the social network, more than triple and share among online adults ages 65 and older, just 10% of whom are Twitter users. Instagram. 51% of Instagram users access the platform daily, and 35% say they look at the platform several times per day. Survey your customers. It's not necessarily to fully rely on the above statistics. Surveys are a big component of content marketing best practices. It is a good idea to survey your real customers and ask which social networks they prefer. As part of your survey, ask your current customers the following questions. What is your favorite social media site? Do you regularly read blogs? What sorts of people do you follow on social? Use free Google Forms to collect your answers. Determine your audience size. Facebook ads are not just a place for your promotions, but it also shows you some clear data about your audience and its size. For example, if you want to reach men and women in New York who are interested in social media marketing, you can find out that 240,000 people on Facebook match that audience. If your audience is too large like this one, you might want to target a narrower niche to start. I do recommend you to narrow your niche and search for exact niches which your potential buyers are interested in. You can also narrow your audience by another similar competitor pages. For example, McDonald's would point out KFC, Subway, and Burger King. It means that they will reach those people who are interested in those other 3 fast food chains. You should also know influencers of your niche, platforms, and blogs where your customer hands over. Facebook ads will help you with this, and you will narrow your list up to those who are really interested in your page. Find and connect with your customer. It's important to note that you can upload your email database to almost every social media platform to find your customers. With Facebook Ads Manager, you can create a custom audience. Your CRM, combined with social media management software, can let you reach out to and engage with those customers almost instantaneously. Find them in Facebook groups. If you are using Facebook as a person and you want to find your audience, use Facebook's search bar to find groups that match your ideal customers' interests. Tailor content for your target audience. Now, when you are done with basic preparation, you can start tailoring best content for them. In our community on Facebook, I often hear complaints about post engagement. There are several rules for you to remember, taken right from the best social media marketing guides. No more than 1 post of curated content a week. No more than 2 promotions a week. And at least 1 engaging content a day. Does your page engage with its followers? They do not follow you to buy your goods every day, so please make your page a source of inspirational and useful information for them. Otherwise, you will lose your target audience. A content creation template can help you create the right types of posts for the right audiences. Create a well-balanced content plan. Your optimal content plan should contain different types of posts according to what they prefer. Are these funny videos, motivational quotes, polls, or educational blog posts or infographics? Your social media goal is to generate traffic, leads, and sales from social, but never forget about relations with them and build them there. Engaging posts. If you ask yourself why they do not comment on my post, you should also ask yourself whether you ask them questions in your post. Sometimes your followers just do not understand what do you expect from them. It's okay to let them know what you want them to do. You don't need to be a designer to create posts like this. With PromoRepublic's graphics editor, it will take you several minutes to draw a perfect Q&A post and schedule it to any page you want. The message should be clear and picture appealing. Motivate with visual quotes. People don't read text on its own. They see a picture and decide within a second to read or not to read the text associated with it. Use this information to your advantage and offer them visual posts to motivate and inspire you with great sayings and quotes. Promotional posts. Promotional posts are not necessarily discounts or special offers. This is a type of content that represents your brand. Do you remember that the initial goal of social media is to build your brand presence and relations with your followers? Think about company news, webinars, and other content that will lead them to your page without being salesy. Get personal. Promote your brand with the help of your staff. Try to be more personal. Show them your office or the place where you work. Share your plans and intentions. If you are an offline store, let your online audience get to know your staff and evoke the desire for them to come and meet them for real. Educational content. Blog posts, informative visuals, and infographics fit pretty well. Think of topics that your audience might be interested in. You can ask them before with the help of visual Q&A posts. Curated content. Curated content is good if it brings value to your brand and your followers. It can consist of mentions, hot topics, or influential points of views. PromoRepublic's post ideas. If you don't know what content will fit your niche best and you have no time to think over ideas for your campaigns, this templates library is what you need. It contains ready-made ideas for more than 50 industries, 6 categories from trendy content to promotions. Graphics editor and advanced statistics will cut your time spent on social and boost the quality of your content.